Good evening, Noah. Having trouble sleeping again? Your cortisol levels are elevated. Something's interfering, detecting temporal anomaly. Processing environmental data. Memory patterns are realigning. Noah, stabilize your breathing rate. Focus on my voice. Vital signs critical. Stay with me, Noah. Noah, the knowledge, it's beautiful. Good evening, Noah. Having trouble sleeping again?
There were too many. And their weapons. So many good officers that...
We're the cops. All the bad ones should be afraid of us.
Cops shouldn't be feared. What do you want us to be? Judges? Executioners?
What do you think, Murphy?
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
You're going down!
Trouble, then.
Attention. Due to recent flooding and pandemic, access to all external areas is restricted. For your protection, please avoid contact with anybody that may appear abnormal. Your safety in this new world is our absolute priority.
I bet you think I'm here for the gold and jewels, right? Well, you'd be dead wrong. I'm here for the quartz. It's okay. I got you, pal. We're gonna do big things together. Just you and me.
Search everywhere!
Those dirty Inquisition are like cockroaches. Always in the wrong place. So, it looks like I get to do a little pest control. Kill that green bastard! You guys need to slow down. Keep them coming! Just remember, kids, it's not about doing it. It's about getting away with it. I never felt anything like this before. I love it.
I hope this will be our last journey and bring us richness and freedom. But what's the value of human freedom if it's to face hell? This way.
Behind you.
Why did you shoot? Why did you shoot him? Prince, what's in the Lord's name? There's another one.
Yeah, I got this. McGurven, I need help.
Where are you?
Coming.
It's here.
Whoa, what is this thing?
Oh, no, 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 no.
It scared me.
I'm sure they're about to attack.
Yeah, for sure.
What the hell? Yeah, crazy.
I'm coming to help.
I need backup too.
Guys, I'm lost. Where are you? Oh, not again. I can't hear it.
Why did you do that?
Sorry.
Those who have lost their lives will never return. Nothing can bring them back. Why trample over the lives of the innocent? You too were once human. Hinokami Kabura, Burning Bow and Summer Sun. Because in this world, there are those who lack any trace of a human heart. Killing innocent people without any hesitation, and moving on without any regret. She is that kind of evil. But as long as I live, I won't allow it!
So where we going, old man?
The flashiest spot in Japan that's teeming with lust and desire. A hotbed for demons. The entertainment district.
The whole district reeks of this thick, unsettling scent.
This is terrible. A young girl is crying. But where? I better check if she's okay.
You there. What do you think you're doing in my room?
Make way! Cause I'm coming through! Now I'm really feeling that demon's presence. Get ready to die, bastard!
How would you like it if someone barged into your home and messed with your food?
Stop wiggling for a second, will ya? I'll shred you to pieces! You're pretty good!
Well, this is turning out to be harder than I thought.
We've killed off anyone who's ever crossed us. Anyone who's ever slighted us. We're going to slash through your gullets. Just like we did to all who came before you.
This is nothing. I still got a lot of fight in me!
Quit messing around and stay the hell still!
My musical score technique will take us to victory! Give it all you got! Tanjiro Kamado!
Keep fighting! Don't stop until he's beheaded! I've been training for this moment. Burn! 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 Set your heart ablaze!
Voices. Screams drawing me in. Better use the pendulum.
Love is the answer, Imperator. The corrosion loves me. And do you know how I know this? Because it told me. Corrosion is divine, didn't you know? It's an absolute marvel, far beyond your very basic abilities. Don't you get it? One can mold the corrosion however one sees fit. Corroded stones, corroded plants, and even corroded humans. Those pretty words will be washed away. The great sea of the corrosion. What matters from now on is the sacred language of the limitless lead. Come, Soul Whisperer. Let the corrosion choose her champion.
Attention passengers, face planting the tile is strictly prohibited.
10 years ago, 11-Bit Studios created This War of Mine, a title that changed the way we perceive games forever. That's because it showed us the horrors of war from an entirely new, dramatic perspective. In the Altars, the creators of This War of Mine want to take you on a new, deeply personal survival journey, with some elements you might find familiar. While playing This War of Mine, you've led a group of random survivors inside a besieged city. In the Altars, you begin your journey as the sole survivor of a space expedition. To survive, you must form a new crew by creating alternative versions of yourself. These altars are a result of revisiting your past and making different life-changing decisions. This means they have different skills that can help you in moving your mobile base forward.
If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people.
However, having multiple versions of yourself cramped in one space will most likely create unforeseen tensions. As we learned the hard way from This War of Mine, keeping your shelter in good order is the key to survival. In the Altars, we operate a mobile base that traverses the planet and shields us from its hostile environment. In time, you expand the entire complex by building additional modules and infrastructure. It's up to you to optimize their placement in a way that serves both the mission and the well-being of your altars. However, remaining inside the safety of the base will not be an option in the long run. To push the mission forward, you will have to venture outside in search of necessary resources available for extraction.
A star will come and burn this planet, and I just have days to escape?
While positioning mining outposts, you'll face the barren yet beautiful landscapes, filled with dangerous anomalies to tackle and opportunities to explore. The relentless ticking of a clock remains a crucial feature in both games. While playing This War of Mine, your task was to survive inside a besieged city as long as possible. In the Altars, you race against time as the giant radioactive sun blasts its unrelenting heat on the planet's surface as the challenges you face inside and outside of the base keep piling up one on top of the other. You struggle with the consequences of your decisions, both from the past and the present. You choose between the objectives of the mission and the needs of your crew. But most importantly, trying to survive with a crew of yous quickly becomes more personal than you could have ever imagined.
have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt a connection. What happened here?
Madness and hatred and lots of it. Impossible. You must continue. We've begun to uncover.
Hi everyone, I am Jonathan Jacques Bellatet. I am the creative director and the art director on Hell Is Us here at Rogue Factor. So today I'm super excited because we're going to show you some brand new gameplay, some new sequences, and some new tidbits from the game that we've never shown before. Hell Is Us is a third-person action-adventure game that blends the old-school thrill of exploration and discovery with a deeply satisfying melee combat system. You're going to wield a lot of different weapons, master various skills, and strategically use your drone's abilities to gain the upper hand in battle. But combat is only 50% of the experience. The other half of the game is all about the exploration, the discovery, the joy that's related to them, and how they play a central role in your journey.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here.
So you play as Remy, and you're returning to the country you were born in, the country is called Hadia, and search for answers, but only to find that the land is torn apart by a vicious civil war. With only a few pieces of information to start with, so you'll have to investigate to uncover the truth about your past and figure out where to go next. But unlike traditional games, Hell Is Us doesn't rely on quest markers or a guided path. There's no magical compass pointing you in the right direction, and there's no quest journal with, the shopping list of everything that you need to do and in which order. But instead, our player plattering approach encourages you to follow your own instincts, discover clues organically, and chart your own course through the adventure. In this sequence, we just arrive at a village called Jova. This is the village where Remy was born. He remembers that. He also remembers one more clue, which is his father was the blacksmith of Jova. So these are kind of like the earliest clues that you have in the game in order to decide what to do, where to go, who to talk to, and how to chart your own path into trying to find your parents.
Hey. Who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova, when the bombs fell from the sky. I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. My parents ran out and screamed at us to get down. My baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded.
So, I'm looking for the blacksmith. Do you know where he is?
I don't know him very well. I think he doesn't like kids much. I saw some villagers leaving with the, Omen peacekeepers on their white trucks. Maybe he went with them.
Hey, did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monuments. We can see them from here.
So as you saw, we just learned that the blacksmith probably left with one of the humanitarian convoys from the Organized Nations, which are the peacekeeping forces stationed in the country. We've also found a map that appears to show a route coming out of the Akasa Marshes. So we'll stop here for now. We've gathered a few clues. We have a bit of an idea where to go next for our investigation. We've shown you how things work a little bit and how you can connect the dots. But, I want you guys to discover it for yourself when the game comes out in September. In this section, we're stepping away from the main investigation to explore the many hidden secrets and side investigations scattered throughout Hadia. You can complete the game without ever uncovering them. But if you're curious and observant, you might just stumble upon some incredible discoveries. Our core philosophy is simple. If your instinct tells you there's something to do, then there probably is. The footage you're seeing now showcases just a few of the many secrets woven into Hell Is Us. These are playful examples of how the game handles secondary investigations, but they perfectly illustrate our approach.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions.
There are countless mysteries waiting to be uncovered. If you trust your instincts, you'll find yourself solving some truly fascinating mysteries along the way. Now, when we talk about player plattering, it doesn't mean you'll constantly need to overthink every step to progress. Many elements will be clear and intuitive, as our belief is that you actually don't need quest markers to navigate and advance in the adventure. That being said, for those who love a challenge, some of these deeper secrets will require keen observation and deduction to be uncovered. Good luck. Take another look at the sequences we've just shown in this video and share with us your first ideas on how to solve this last secret. Let's see who can connect the dots first.
I rationed his milk as long as possible but ran out yesterday. Poor Uli is starving. I don't know how I can possibly get any more.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this new look at Hell Is Us. We're so passionate about our game and we've worked so hard on it. The game launches on September 4, 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC. See you soon for more exciting news.